Hello, everybody. What happened to my camera? Why did I turn my camera off? I don't even know. Welcome on into Forza Motorsport. We're going to be checking this out today. I purchased the premium pass thing for like $35 because it's like $40, and then you get 10% off with Game Pass. So I picked that up. I like that they do that. I know people aren't the biggest fans of it in the world. I personally enjoy it. I pay for Game Pass every single month. It's cool to not have to pay full price for it. It's a weird conversation that's been going on, and I understand like the other side of it, just being like day one is a different term, like a different definition now than it ever has been. I get that. I understand that. Personally, for me, it works, and the response that I usually have is like, well, I make content, so I kind of try to get out in front and, you know, try to make sure that I have stuff available when it's ready to roll. I think some formats or some places kind of do it pretty nicely, like EA. They give out 10-hour trials, and those 10-hour trials launch with the deluxe edition of a game. So Madden or NHL, or hopefully, fingers crossed,
select.
Whoa. Theoretically, WRC, the rally game, they all launch with 10-hour trials. So I think EA gets some credit for that. Here's a 10-hour trial. Here's when it comes out with the deluxe edition launch or whatever. But I do understand that it's a weird argument to have. Personally, I'm a fan of it because I pay for it every month. I know not everyone's in my boat. I understand that. And I'm sure it's weird for people who are very excited for Starfield, Forza, Halo, whatever it is, to go like, well, people are going to pay $30 for the deluxe upgrade premium pass, and I, as a loyal Game Pass member paying X number of dollars a month, don't get it for 5 days. I get it. Personally, I like it, but if you don't, that's totally fine. Okay? Okay. Welcome on. Welcome on in. This is youtube.com/Seannosaurus, where I play games every day. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. What am I playing tomorrow? That's right, the Call of Duty beta. Let's go, COD. COD, baby. We're doubling down and monetizing your nostalgia. I wanted to start here. Oh, I turned it on.
One of two.
Oh, okay. I wanted to start here because Forza has terrific accessibility options. They always have. Well, maybe I shouldn't say they always have. Recent games have been really great about the way you can tinker with things, so I figured, you know what? Why don't I show this off? The first option that you have is to set performance mode or visual mode. It's either 60 frames or higher fidelity with 30 frames. I went with the 60 frames. I don't record at the highest quality of video, so it's like not the biggest deal in the world. So yeah, here you have narrator or optimized narration, the blind driving assist, low vision, subtitles, text-based communications, facilitates communication with other players by activating both. I don't know. Heavy driving assists. Make driving approachable for everyone. Includes assisted braking and steering to help when cornering. If you are new, I am not new. Turn that one off. Low vision. Navigate the game information with audio descriptions and increased size. Oh, okay. And contrast, all right. Enables multiple features designed to help blind and low vision players experience the thrill of motorsport. Blind driving assist can be adjusted, okay. Enables low verbosity. Okay. We'll continue. Driving assist's moderate. Sets all the driving below suggested line. I only like the corners. Braking only. Indicate driver should apply brakes to slow down. Okay. Balanced assists. ABS. Fully. Partially. When a driver approaches a corner, the system automatically applies the proper amount of brakes to get the driver through a turn. On. System pauses. Pulses to ensure they don't lock up. Full control of the braking force. If the brakes are applied too much force, they will lock up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Throttle. Full control of the throttle. Steering. Simulation steering. Eliminates any dampening and steering speed assistance for more realistic effect. This mode is difficult with the controller and recommended for advanced. Okay, we can go normal, steering, full control, or steering dampens certain physical effects. Okay, that's fine. Steering's fine. Allow manual steering into the pit. Directly into the pit when using steering assist off. Pit entry assist button must be used to overcome. What? When fully or partially assisted, steering in an event with required pit stops for fuel or tire wear enabled, reduce the strength of the steering assist. I think I'll leave that on. The pit entry assist button must be used to overcome steering assist. I'll leave it on. This one I'm having. I don't know if I'm understanding what they're wanting. Slightly more slip before applying corrective braking. Disable all traction control. I think I usually have that on, and stability control is usually on. Shifting automatic. Pit entry. Reset to track. Tap to toggle pit entry assist. Hold. Oh. Help to toggle pit entry while within the track limits during normal racing. Tap to reset your car onto the track when off track when facing or moving backwards. A view button can be used to help navigate in the pit lane or put the car back on track at any time. We'll go context sensitive, I guess. Oh, you could even adjust the hold timer. Interesting. Track limits. Track style limits. Evenly spaced out colored markers or continuous ribbon. Oh. Sure, that's fine. Accessibility. Menu size defaults. Screen narrator. Oh, there's different voices? Talk to me, Linda. Damn. Look at all of this stuff. You can turn on what shows up in race activity feed. This is just good shit. These are just good things. If you've ever played a Forza game, specifically Forza Horizon stuff, there are things popping everywhere on that screen. Everywhere on that screen. Fuel and tire wear, lap skipped, penalties. Damn. Wow. Audio cues? Holy cannoli. There's so much stuff here. Good for them. Gameplay and HUD. I'm gonna guess that the quick chat visibility and the incoming quick chat should probably be, you can only lower. Oh, never mind. Ooh, I was hoping you could go lower, but never mind. Mirror on, analog, rotating, conditional. Enable damage notifications, a fuel gauge, conditional. You know what? Let's go on, and then we can turn it off or to conditional if need be. Car progression. That's fine. Delta bar. Wrong way warning on. Mini leaderboard. Sure, we'll go on. Set interval as time. Units defaults. Quick action multiplayer. More track stuff. Even more details. In-race messages. Pitting camera. Audio. Oh, microphone on? No, thank you. So performance. You can turn it up a little bit. You should not see. Okay, I can kind of see it there. We'll go there. That feels all right. Control. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Save the changes. Hell yeah.
We gather at iconic cathedrals of speed.
Oh, good. The fourth word in this game is iconic. Great.
United by passion. Driven by competition. We bond over every challenge.
Is this a Gran Turismo movie?
Every second found. And discover who we are at the limit.
At the limit. Take it to the
Welcome
limit.
to a new era of motorsport. Welcome to Forza.
My car sounded dumb. Oh! Cool. Cool. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna knock that down just a little bit. There's probably a better way for me to go in and balance the audio in-game, but Maple Valley.
Maple Valley is the perfect track to put the new Corvette E-Ray through its paces. It's not a race. You won't be alone out there, so keep an eye out for traffic. The race line is your optimal path on track. When it's blue, be on the gas. When it's red, hit those brakes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, great. Excellent. Fantastic. I've already locked up the brakes. The literal first turn of the game. Cool.
Brake before the turn. Coast through it, then accelerate as you exit. Find the most comfortable view for you down the track from inside or outside the car.
I don't want to do the first person driving. Okay, there was too much brake. That was not a good line through there. Okay, I got it. I'm figuring this out. We're learning. I know how to break video game. The game's like, do you? Do you know how to break? Oh, that was a good pass. That was such a nice pass. Boom! Nailed it.
That's just a taste of a typical practice session with light traffic. Now let's see what the final laps of an endurance race is like against a full field of competition. Next stop, Hakone, Japan.
We're going to Japan? That's where people wanted the new Forza Horizon set. Also, you get to start out driving a Corvette. This game is 10 out of 10 already.
Plenty of laps behind us and only a couple more to go. Just one last pit stop for fresh tires, and you'll be in a great position for the final push. is clear to the left. Get on it.
Okay. As you can see, stuff just all over the screen. Just all over it. Pass, good pass. Might be a double pass right there. Get past this yellow car. Okay. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that one's on me. Sorry. Oop. Okay, a little hot in the corner. Sorry. Put it on my tab right there. All right, here we go. We're in 9th place.
Finish strong.
See if we can make it back to the top. Or to the top. I don't know if I was ever at the top. Okay, this turn actually got me pretty good last time. If I can... Oh, he blocked. Or they blocked. They blocked. I can feel the hesitancy in my hands. I want to be more aggressive. This car ain't mine. Probably need to put brake on like that. That was my opportunity if I had just run it a little bit better. Oh, sorry. Put it on my tab. Oh, okay, that one was on me. You could put it on my tab. But I also, like that was just a bad turn on my part. I'm gonna be like such a bad online driver. Oh, we're not gonna get first. Ooh, top 3. Can we get podium? No, 4th.
Great race. Terrific driving.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, and a Jeep. That's even better. Welcome to Forza.
From open practice runs to thrilling wheel-to-wheel races, that's just a small sample of what's ahead. Ready to begin your motorsport journey?
Yes.
Let's gear up for your new racing career.
Oh, cool.
You can come back later to try something else or to check out what's new.
Faithful fan. Oh. Oh, let's go! 5 gamer score. Change my driver's suit. Oh, that was it? Okay. Well.
A car's journey, from the showroom floor to the winner's circle, is the
The
culmination
Builders Cup? Isn't that what's in Lego 2K Drive? What a year for racing games, huh?
Detail, all carefully chosen by great builders who know what it takes to push a car past its
Master builders? Would you call them master builders?
to find that extra 1/10 of a second, and in the process, create something that is a unique extension of themselves. Your car's journey begins here. To become a Builders Cup champion, you'll need to outsmart and outbuild your opponents before battling it out wheel to wheel on
Is there like an auto build option? Can I hire someone to just make the best tune?
For our first series, we have a few cars for you to choose from. Each is a great starting point for you to build, so pick the one that speaks to you.
Subaru, a Mustang, or a Honda Civic? Oh, that's how you know it's a Honda. I like Subarus.
The limited edition STI 209.
It's limited edition. You know me.
Greatest
I'm a
high-performance
limited edition
Subaru
man,
of all
so.
time. Its compact turbocharged engine and all-wheel drive system is perfect for epic acceleration and remarkable handling. Nice
I don't even
choice.
really want to hear any of the other achievements. Let's go.
Here is where you create your best possible
Okay.
racing experience.
This
by adjusting
rules.
the difficulty and rule set. As your racing skills evolve, try raising the difficulty to earn even more credits to buy other cars.
Okay. Oh. Let's see. Higher values, achieve faster lap times through more precise gas braking and quartering, place first, second, or third to collect a bonus. So, what level? There's 8 levels. Let's try 3. What I like is this stuff, and I love how it's there's a bonus to it where it's like, oh, you get 23% more credits, you get 10% more credits. Like, you get to tinker with it to, like, give yourself, I don't know. I've always liked the way that they've done that, especially in the Motors or the Horizon series that is the series I have more familiarity with, where it's like, oh, you can tinker with these things and it'll give you extra credits and stuff. Rewind off. We could do expert rules. That's fine. Okay, you can change the setting. Yeah, and that's what's great. You change the settings, you tinker with it, you tweak it, and you find the example or the stuff that works for you. Now the question is going to be, where the hell do I want the camera?
Practice is your time to learn the track layout and how your car handles. I've set a target lap time for you. If you struggle to achieve the lap time, consider changing the difficulty settings before the race. Now let's get after it.
That's awesome. Event. Okay. Okay. Let's see. God, that's a cool. I want that helmet. I probably could have looked at it more, but I didn't.
Practice is a critical part of any race event, where you hone your skills with your latest build on the track you'll be racing. As you practice, you earn credits, and we'll be tracking your lap times to see how you match up against the competition before the race.
That is so good. What a good way to do that. You practice, you tinker with the times to see, like, okay, here's the lap time. Are you close? Can you make some adjustments? Free session each race where you get to know the track. You level up your car with car XP. You earn credits and car XP just like racing, so spend time in practice. Make it worth your while. Make it help you. Every practice has a target lap time, which is based on your drive avatar difficulty. Hitting your lap time target will also give you a CXP bonus. It's a good indicator that you will be competitive in the race. Awesome. Okay, 110 or better. Okay, not great. I went the wrong way. I turned left. All right, how do I restart here? 3 laps. Can't get much worse. It is like I have forgotten everything I learned Oh my god. Oof, that sun is brutal. Here we go. Find the flow, find the groove. We're good. That turn, oh good, oh good. Severe damage. Yeah, I'm not even close to being competitive. Not even close. That first turn I fixed and I did a lot better. Recommended. Oh. Oh, you get an achievement for pitting? Cool. Okay, so I fixed that turn. A little hot coming out of the pit area. Too hot coming into this turn. Sets up poorly for this turn. Okay, that's the best I've taken that portion of the turn. This is gonna be my best lap time, and I was in the pit for part of it.
Complete. Great work. Feel free to end practice at any time or continue running hot laps until the session times out.
Okay, let's. I actually want to. Okay, so we can. We've kind of got. I got this turned down a little better. This one. This one is much deeper in. So they kind of. There might be too much adjustment of me coming out of that last one. So, okay, of course the first time I get through it, there's a... Okay.
We achieved our target time with that last lap. Great work.
Oh, you don't have to... Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be competitive, at least. Okay, this is the part. Okay. Alright. I think I got it. I think I got it. God, that feels so good. That turn could lose a little work, but we're right on their bumper. That's good news. Okay, we'll finish this last lap and then we'll move on to the next stage. A little outside pass there. We're a little slower this time around, no problem. This turn. Ooh, just missed it. Alright. Finish.
That was a great practice session. Now it's time to race.
I can do it. I can finish this. I can be competitive. I think if I bump it down to difficulty level 2, I think I would win pretty easily. I think this is a good competitive level.
It's a stacked field today for this first event. Plenty of time to size up the competition before race start.
We can look at their fuel. Oh good, my fuel is 11 laps. I mean, do I need to fix that? I'm only doing... They're like, we don't have any money. Alright, here we go. We're going to have a clean race here. We're going to have a good one. We're going to have a good race out here. We're a good race here. Whoa. You're damn right, no penalty. Are you kidding me? A little early on the braking. What are we doing here, folks? Whoa. Not great. Just want to be competitive. We don't have to win. Just want to at least be competitive. What a... No penalty. We're fine. Alright. It's the field's spread out a little bit. I think that's going to help us. Don't have to worry about quite as many cars. Just gonna you roll through, you coast. Hit the gas. Here we go. We'll learn how to drive here. I'll get my driver's license any day now, and I'll credit Forza Motorsport. Okay, alright. There we go. Gonna dip on the inside here. I don't overtake. What do we have? We're halfway through. Try not to lock up the brakes. Coast through. Accelerate out of the turn. Little brake. Don't worry about what's popping up on the screen. That's fine. Now you do have to finish top 3 to get that credit bonus. So I think that's kind of what we're looking for. I took a real bad line through this turn. That's alright. That's okay. Let's get in. Where they're gonna go. They tend to stay a little bit more toward the outside. I can't get around them. Every time I'm adjusting. I'm over adjusting.
Last lap.
Triangle on the outside. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're just off the podium. Frick. All right, we were competitive. I'll take 20 rare gamer score.
We finished P4.
Yeah, we were half a second off. Frick. We were way far off the lead, though, so I might actually bump it down.
Points earned after every race will determine our overall series standings. Ending the series at the top of the leaderboard means that trophy is ours.
I'm gonna bump it down because I wasn't even close to first place. That's alright.
Builders Cup event number 1 in the books. Good showing out there today.
It's not me on the podium. I don't give a shit.
As our car levels up, we'll unlock new parts that we can use to increase vehicle performance.
Okay.
We're ready to head out for our next event. Between each event, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade your car. Use the valuable car points you've earned for new performance parts. New parts will be unlocked as you level up your car throughout the series. Leveling up your car earns you car points, or CP for short. Using your CP gets you the best performance upgrades to install. Try to experiment with different parts. If a part doesn't get you the results you were looking for, remove it. Then use the refunded CP for something else. No two cars are the same. Each car has its own unique set of parts. As you level up the car, new categories of parts will unlock. Installing parts will change the car's performance, and the PI number will be recalculated to reflect that change. A car's PI is determined by its level of performance. The faster the car, the higher the PI number. Car class corresponds to a specified PI range. Each event will have a car class and PI limit that we will need to stay under in order to compete. As we build, be sure to keep an eye on the balance between power and handling. Over-investing in any one area can hurt our competitiveness. Experiment to find a build that's right for you. Quick Upgrade will install parts for you and build a car with a balanced performance.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
This is a summary of how your car's performance will change when we install the parts for you. All right, now that we have some new parts installed, let's head out for our next event.
Interesting.
That build looks good. Let's head to Mugello.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to set up and I'm going to push a button. It's going to tell me what's going to be good. And I'm going to say, okay. Thank you for your service. I appreciate what you're doing here. I definitely had a
Changing one
bad...
driving assist at a time is the best way to understand how each affects car control.
Driving assists are enabled by default to make high-speed simulation driving approachable for everyone. Adjust them in the settings. Gotcha.
While you're running the required practice laps, push that new build to the limit to hit that target lap time.
Okay. So you only collect the bonus if you get in the top 3. I was just outside the top 3, but I wasn't anywhere close to the front. I had a really bad start on the first lap, and then on the third lap, I was stuck behind that other car for so long. Let's try a 2. Let's try a 2 and see what we do.
As you practice, you'll pass through select track segments that are key to fast lap times. Your time is tracked through key segments, and when you improve your time, you'll receive a car progression bonus.
I will absolutely accidentally end up in the pit. A little more brake next time. A little wide on the outside.
Every circuit features key segments, like the one you just completed, that we can use to gauge your overall lap performance. Experiment with where to get on the brakes, when to accelerate, and find your perfect racing line to shave precious seconds off your lap time.
Oh man. 17.
Your fastest time through that segment this session. Keep it up, and we'll have no problem getting the results we're after today.
Not a great. Gotta be better about rolling through the corners. That couldn't possibly be my fault. That jerked into me. Not enough brake on that. not terrible. Not terrible. There we go. There we go.
Excellent practice laps. Let's go racing.
Okay. This course I feel a little bit better with the practice laps. Just right out of the gate. Just such a bad start on the last one. I started in a fine position and then just fell way to the back. 34 laps, 115, 116, 111. Okay, so a lot of 116s, 117s. I don't know what the difference is between like how it's spec'd or whatever. Some are like sport or street or stock. This area is going to be my challenge, is when everything's bunched up. I was a lot more effective when I didn't have to deal with so many people. See it here, it's a little too conservative. That's alright. Let it be patient. Let it spread out. Make up a lot of time here. We're good though. We're good. 3 laps to do it. That's where I'm gonna kind of get the advantage. They are braking really early in these turns. Accelerate ASAP. That was a little too early. Ooh, that was maybe a little too late. It's that yellow. I think that's where you can kind of start to just kind of roll through it. I think I'm seeing it. Let's position myself. There we go. There we go. That's very aggressive. That's very aggressive. Overcorrected, maybe a little too aggressive the first on that big U-turn, but then like too conservative the next time around. Ah, that was so bad. That was so bad. They were all over the friggin' road.
One more. Finish strong.
We're able to cut about half of the time down. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it here. I had it. Oh, damn it. Just off the... Oh, we were right
Well done.
there.
We finished P2.
Half a second. Damn it. That last turn. That last freaking turn. So we're back by 2 points. First place. If we get first place in this next one, I'm going to leave it at level 2. Because I think that was... That feels good for right now. Oh. That last turn. I had them. I freaking had them.
Only one more event left to go in the series. Let's get going.
You can tune virtually
Tuning
every
is all
aspect of
about
your car's
making
setup.
Small incremental changes to a car's setup, testing them out on track during practice and dialing it in. Some upgrade parts include more tuning options, giving you even more control over your car's performance.
Okay. Oh boy. Setup manager.
Looks like the car is ready, so let's head to Kyalami.
Oh, there we go. Tinkerer. Make it upgrade. I thought I already did that. Ah, whatever. Of course, I got a little bit better. I left the heat on. Too much heat. Too much heat. Actually, I'm going to hop up for just a second. Oh, shoot. Does it jump you right in? Okay. You listen to some tunes real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, that's not helpful. Computer. Alright, we're back. Alright. Probably should look at the standings and see who I need to come in ahead of. Way too aggressive on that turn. Not happy with that one. Not happy with that turn. Pass right there. Wow. Damn. I thought I was being way more... Ugh. Oof. That was a much better turn. And back on the track, back on the track, back on the track. Sorry, sorry. Oh. Okay, more brake there. That's a okay. Real tight, much better that time. We ended up off the track on both laps. Not great. Try and put it together here. seems a little tighter than I'm thinking it is as well. I was too busy. It's alright, it's alright. Not off by much. That friggin'... Oh, that turn is tricky, uphill. I think the braking needs to start sooner than it really does.
You did the work in practice. We can go race.
If I can do that last lap, like, twice maybe, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be alright. Oh, you can't look at the standings. I think Ash Smash was ahead of me. Hey, look, all I gotta do is win. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who's in front of me. I just need to win.
Before each race, you can adjust your starting position. If you cross the finish line in first, second, or third position, you will receive a podium bonus. The size of the podium bonus depends on your starting position and difficulty settings. The more you challenge yourself, the bigger the podium bonus could be.
I think I've been starting about the middle of the pack. That's been okay. Might be kind of a good idea for me to just jump in and go like, you know what, I'd like to start in first. Or third, you know. Just have to make a couple passes here and there. Alright, here we go. Thing is, my car's not beating others in like the drag race stuff, so that makes it a little tricky sometimes to judge. Like, we're all right. We're okay. We're a little on the outside. We're all right. We're all right. First turn of the race has been a problem for me. was a bad break. That was a bad break. Killed all of my momentum. Did get a warning. Little brake tap that I probably didn't need to do there. Through that turn. Slide inside of the catch-up car. Oh, did not stick where I needed to stick there. Oh, shoot. No penalty, no penalty. We're fine. Ah, this is the turn that really gave me trouble. God, we're 10 seconds behind again. Such a mess back here. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. Falling apart here. I'm getting impatient. This orange, yellow, mustard car. We're alright. Just all over the fucking road. Buddy, on the road. Their mustard guy. Oh, there's only 3 laps on this one. Oh god, I gotta get going. Too aggressive. Patience. We're cutting it down. Alright, no penalty. Alright, on the podium.
Last lap. Let's go.
Just kind of chase them down. What? How did we... What? Now I'm confused at how I lost those 2 races. Well, the last one. Okay, we did it. We finally won a race. Whew.
Well done.
Welcome to the Builders Cup.
We finished P1.
Oh, we won by 3. Let's go. Not even a, not even an achievement for winning it, just finishing. Okay, all right, calm down. All right, driver level 3.
Congrats. We just earned our first Builders Cup trophy.
Let's
Not a bad
go.
way to start our collection. Every Builders Cup tour contains multiple series of car groupings, each a unique challenge to outbuild and outrace your competition. As you complete tours, you will unlock unique rewards. Check back regularly, as new tours with new rewards are released on a regular basis.
Ah, cool. Racing suit with a gray track ribbon pattern, pale blue gloves and Forza logos. Helmet is gray, teal, and pink with car division decals. Okay. Tours of Motorsport. Featured. Track day. Oh. Built to race. 3 days. 10 days every week. We got a new thing going on here. Alright, what's the introduction? Oh, okay. VIP. Next. 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 Oh, yeah. Corvette. Let's go. Cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, you get a lot of stuff, huh? Okay, what's new? Race cars driver media store. Photo gallery, replay gallery. What's new? 4 messages. Turn 10. Welcome to Forza. For limited time, the feature multiplayer events are available. Check out the GTX Superstar Spec Series and R-Class Open Series. Remember, the Forza Tuning Car and Forza GT Spec Series are always available. Arrivals, test your skills. The Corvette E-Ray on Maple Valley. And the Subaru. Okay. Nope, code of conduct. Track tour underway. Oh. Play the featured tab. Complete all 4 track tour series to unlock the 2020 Acura number 6. ARX D5. Spotlight car is the Subaru BRZ. Get it at a discount from the showroom today. Open Class Tour is also available and celebrates German manufacturers. So play the track tour, new featured rivals. What's in the showroom?
Welcome to the showroom. Here you'll find hundreds of cars by dozens of manufacturers.
The thing is, like, do I own these cars? Or some of these cars? Oh, it says owned. Okay, okay. Doesn't let you buy duplicates. Fantastic. Got any, let's see. Sort? No. Filter? No. Jump to tab? Oh yeah, we got some minis. Purchase. Car cost. Yerp. Buy it. Oh hell yeah. I got 10 gamer score for buying a Mini Cooper? I mean, not explicitly for a Mini Cooper, but you get it. Let's go. Yeah, this car is not great, but that's okay. Maybe there's a case where it comes in handy. Is that MG? Ooh, a 1958? I bet my mom would appreciate me buying this car. Ooh. That is a nice green and arguably a better blue. Frick. I'm gonna go in green. Upgrade and tune. Performance. Ooh. Acceleration goes up. Car points remaining. Oh, okay. I guess I could upgrade it. I probably don't need to upgrade it until I actually need to use it, but okay. So featured, that Subaru, kind of like this Lambo. When do the featured cars? When they change? What's new? So race cars, driver. So then career, featured multiplayer, free to play, private multiplayer. And then this has the featured.
Many of motorsport's greatest names got their start racing modified daily drivers. Functional, nimble and fast, these affordable performers can be built into impressive track competitors without breaking the bank. You will find most driven hard on the streets and race to the limit on the track, all in the same day.
Oh, eligible cars 10. Do I just buy that Subaru because it's the cheapest? I guess it's not necessarily the cheapest. mean, is there like a limit on... So 428. The Subaru... That might be the best option. Okay. Oh, series standings are here. Okay. Rule set, opponent difficulty 2. I could probably bunch it up. Or bump it up, I should say. Oh, shoot, I didn't go all the way back. Okay. Once. Difficulty restart series. Continue. Okay, performance. Do that. See, this is exactly why, that's why you keep the car parts, or the car points, or whatever it is. Use them with the cars you need when you need them. Eagle Rock Speedway.
Meet you at Augie's is commonly heard at Eagle Rock because the turn into the infield leads to the A-shaped Augie's Corner, named after the founder's son.
Got rid of the... Oh god, that is hard to see. Corner is brutal. The sun is like right in the way. God dang. That corner is brutal. I hate it. I probably should have taken another couple of cracks at that Augie's Corner thing. So you come out of that second in, and that the turn is sooner. The turn to the right is sooner and sharper. Damn it, why'd you slow down? I'm probably gonna get a penalty for that one. Oh wow, no penalty, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? You're goddamn right there's no penalty. You fucking slowed down right goddamn in front of me. You knew I was there. A little trouble keeping the car on the ground here through that turn. I think it wants to really slide on me. Since I had a different car than what I've been using. Yeah, you're goddamn right, no penalty. You're damn right. Oh shit, there's somebody like way the fuck out front. Holy hell. coming up on lap traffic. Oh. I was like, why am I catching up to them so quickly? I don't know who is the person I need to be catching up to.
Final lap. You got this.
Number one.
Nicely done. P1.
Okay, so we have our first win of the event, first place. There I am, VIP. Forza Motorsport. Car level 2. Go back, go back, go back. I want to complete this featured event. My bad. There it is. Oh, share a design. 10,000 credits from community. Oh, God. Tunes. Okay, photo and a replay. Those are achievements.
The S-curves at Suzuka Circuit are an excellent place to gain serious time on your competition if you stay glued to the race line and don't use too much curbing to upset your car.
They were probably giving me very helpful hints. Reach car level 25 in any car? Here we go, race 2 of 5 in this featured event. Which I'm kind of hoping has an achievement tied to it, but I like that there's just like, here's this thing you can do every week. violation of .10. Okay. All right. Thank God they got off the road. Oh my God, thank God. Speaking of getting off the road, if you'd like to get back on the road. Turn is really giving me trouble. I took it too wide, I took it too close. Too tight, I should say. Feel pretty good with where I am for the rest of the track though. 30, 50 in any car. Complete your first featured multiplayer event. Complete a clean qualifying lap in featured multiplayer. The S safety rating achievements. Oh my God. I feel like that's going to be one that you're going to want to get out of the way before the masses flood the game. Unless you intentionally just sit back in the back. First turn. I don't know what it is. The first turn for me always super bad. front again. I guess maybe that straight stretch really helps. I wonder, we're doing 6 laps on this? Whew. We caught him last time, but it was more because of the lap traffic. Oh my fucking God. I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh my, I got completely deked by that guy. Unfucking real. He like bobbed one way and I tried to get around him. And I fucking drove straight into a stupid fucking wall. That is goddamn infuriating. God damn it, just get out of these tabs. Fuck. Not that hard. I'm already irritated. Oh. Thankfully, mistakes like that have been pretty few and far between. Oh, it's so frustrating. I do like the first-person driving in this. I don't typically use this camera angle, but for whatever reason, the crew liked Motorfest. I was like, I want to do that. Too much brake. There's shake, kind of let it rolling. Okay, after this turn, it goes right. It's one of those weird sun spots. It's a little tricky to see, and I just went left there for no reason. Oh, it's this spot right here. God damn it.
Keep it clean out there.
You,
Stay
fuck
aggressive,
you.
but avoid
Are you
trading
serious?
pace or taking any shortcuts off track. We don't want to pick up any time penalties that could hurt our chances at a top finish. Total time penalty is about half a second.
Now, somebody else got penalized too, so they can go fuck themselves. They jumped out to a big lead again. Fuck off. Where were you? So we're gonna need to get to them.
3 remaining.
And beat them by half a second, because we got that. Hey, so we get that cone off the track.
Final lap.
Alright, let's see if we can make a run at first place here. Should be able to catch him. Hard time believing we won't. I just... There's an inconsistency with how I've been driving. I think I'm sliding around a lot more in this car, and that is giving me some trouble here. Oop, got him on the final stretch. Oh, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yes! Whew. I forgot until we were passing him. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get a half a second lead. $56? That's Switch WMC giving me some trouble. $8,500, 22,000 credits, good shit. Car level 6. Continue, performance, calculating the upgrades. Yeah, go for it. Boop. Lime Rock Park. very long turn. Did that section surprisingly well. Good. This track feels good. I like this little section right here. We just went through. Good shit. That uphill actually makes sense. I don't know what it is. I feel like I just see it better. Before we go blowing our car up. Okay.
As you get more comfortable racing in Builders Cup, you may want to experiment with your difficulty and assists to help you hone your racecraft.
I was kind of thinking about that. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll go up to 3. The expert rules I think I'm doing fine with. But for whatever reason, it's this first turn. I had the first turn curse. See if we can get a good start here. I think they just have a really good car. We're good. Okay. Alright, first turn curse. Oh my god. It showed up on me a lot sooner than I was anticipating. Just kind of patience. Hopefully, if they take better lines, it'll be easier to pass them. I don't know if that's like a real thing or I'm just making that up. Maybe they won't break super far. Sorry. Fuck. Oh my god. Man, I disagree with that. Someone has some pretty awful lights, which I did not realize I would ever say in the context of a fucking video game. Are you kidding me? Reset cosmetic damage. Huh. Exit focus. Effects mode. I'm so irritated. We have 6 laps. We're fine. Everything's fine. There's no real, there's no significant damage to the car itself. We're just going to wiggle our way back to the front. Look for a podium finish, maybe a top 10. And that's what we're going to do. Fuck off. Get the fuck off of me. What are you doing? Damn it. That's an alarming sound to hear. Just a, air pressure releasing?
More.
track I've been best at in all of today's races.
One more lap.
I probably deserve a penalty for that. I don't know what I was just doing.
Good work today. We finished P9.
I think it's just a sprinkler system. I think, but it is a weird noise. Yeah, just close the window all the way. Damn. Damn. That is a disappointing race finish right there.
So many turns here at Catalunya fall away from you, decreasing your overall traction. So be precise on your turn-ins.
How the hell was that the part of the track I scored a perfect 10 on? What? Segment score 5.8. What? Turns a lot tighter than I think it's going to be. It's longer and tighter. More brake earlier. That turn is a nightmare. Get one more crack at that. More brake earlier here. Maybe a little too much brake, but at least I can kind of, well, it's alright. Take one more crack at the other turn that gave me a little bit of trouble. Other than that, feeling okay with this course. Gonna leave the difficulty where it is. We're in first place by a point. As long as I don't get knocked off the track, should be okay. This car is still a little slippery. I like that there's a shortcut for that. Your projected finish first. We'll see about that. There are two turns in this one that I go like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna, honestly, it's gonna be this first turn, which I have not been handling particularly well throughout this video. That's fine. Not the worst first turn I've had. Obviously not the best. Only lost a position. We're okay. Oh my god. Wow, no penalty. That's a little surprising. Thought maybe a warning there, but... a really nice little slide through all those cars, all that traffic. Good for me. That was barely a collision. That was really bad braking. About that was pretty terrible. Actually, maybe the best part of it was the collision. There's not a whole lot going on there. Wiggling my way through here. One more race after this. That person way out in front again. Okay, that's the best I've thrown that turn. Still wasn't really great, but... Pretty okay recovery. Gonna stay on the track here. That sun is awful. Really see the technology of real time. What is it? The day effects or whatever? That sun was brutal in that spot. Actually a pretty good turn. If I had gotten on the accelerator a little bit better, I could have taken advantage of it. There was too much brake there at the beginning, but I was able to dive around and figure it out. Come on. laps to go. That fucking sucked. Second time I gotten pulled off the road. That one was probably more my fault. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that goddamn turn. Shows up too soon and you need a lot of brake for it, and I just have not figured it out. So we might be taking a basically like beat the switch person into the next one. That 9th place finish is really rough for me. Gain a whole lot of time, but
Last lap.
don't worry about that. Just focus on having an excellent lap here. There we go. There we go. Not too indecisive with what I wanted to do there on that one. Not terrible, though. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Fuck! It's the second time, and we lose by about 0.7 of a second. Second time I've been right there and just fucked up the last turn. Just fucked it up. They get up to such a huge lead. And I just can't nail it when I need to. It was a much better lap in the 2 turns that I was worried about, and I just couldn't pull it together at the end. Fuck, that is so frustrating. Gotta do ignition, by the way. Yes, sir. Sure. Save and share. CHI. There we go. 10 gamer score. Okay, I think we're gonna have a better. Okay, limit 600. We're good. Okay, this one should be alright. Obviously, the big one is going to be that corner that's kind of in the bottom. Probably that one right there.
Silverstone's track surface underwent a complete resurfacing and reprofiling, changing the camber of some corners, addressing some gnarly bumps, and reducing the risk of hydroplaning in rainy conditions.
Basically getting the reverse of the turn I probably had the most trouble with in the last round. Okay, turn one looking pretty good. This other turn gave me a bit of trouble because I didn't know where to line it up. This maybe? God, it's so tight. It's like kind of wide and then just gets real tight. Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it. This course is actually brutal. That's not helping. My car feels like it's going to slide out at any given moment. So tight. It's so tight. Ooh. Alright, we can do this. We can wiggle our way through. It keeps saying that I'm projected first, but I got second in the last one. For the first time, though, I finally have a car that I feel like I can beat in a drag, which I think has been part of the problem. is for the most part, I'm pretty good about wiggling through the crowd. Now I could put myself in third. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just see what happens. It's 3 seconds better than most of them in the practice. Set the pace, we're fine. I had it. I had exactly the turn angle, the situation I wanted, and I overcorrected. It's a huge problem for me in these kinds of games. We're good, we're good, we're good. Get out of here, bug. Where'd you go? Get out of here. It's a very intense race. I don't need you floating around thinking I'm going to inhale you through my nose and my mouth. Stop. 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 Ah. Ugh. I had it. I lost it. 2 a.m. and I'm... That road is not nearly as wide as I think it is. Light on the brake. There we go. Real wild. I absolutely slammed it into my left leg as I tried to take care of my eye. Everything's itchy. What's happening? Please stop. I hate myself. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking god damn it. I just kind of want to just follow this green car for a little while. Like, a couple races ago, the one that I finished 9th, I think, is what it was. That was the one that I felt the most comfortable with. This is a track I don't feel great on. I don't know why. It's not flowing well for me. It's not making sense. We stick behind him. We're ahead of the person we need to be ahead of. And then maybe if we get to the very, very end, we can maybe take a shot on the straight away to the finish line. Yeah. I think we can beat him there. Again, this track not nearly as wide as I like to think it is. We can definitely beat them.
One more. Finish strong.
Getting cars to level 50, not as daunting as I thought it was going to be. We're 16. I've only been using this car for about an hour. I was like, man, level 50, that is a lot for... It's a lot. And it's not that it's a small amount by any stretch. It's just really burning through some of these levels. Maybe it gets a lot grindier later on. Alright, there we go. Hey, an achievement.
Good run out there.
Built, not bought. Oh, complete one series in career mode. Hell yeah. There we go. 125 points. Switch MC. They gave us a run for our money. Finally able to overtake them. Hell yeah. Whew. I really like Forza Motorsport. I'm glad. I was a little hesitant on like buying this because I'm like, I'm probably just gonna play it like one time, you know, for a video. But it's like, well, will I? I do want to check out the multiplayer and at least give that a whirl. So maybe that would be like a second part, or you know, I just maybe just record it and don't do anything with it. 18,000 credits. Let's go. First place, 15,000 credits. All right. Next series, I will go ahead and just exit. All kinds of reward showcase. Finish all track tour series. Huh. 17, 10, 3. All right, well, I guess maybe come back and check these out. How long did that take? 3 more of them over the next couple of weeks? If I can figure out how to upgrade my computer, I might actually be able to like record chunks and edit it together. What a wild thing that would be. All right. Media, photo gallery. Oh, did I not save my picture? I thought I saved that. I took a picture. Did I not save it? Ah, whatever. Whatever. Can always get another photo a different time. You probably have to hit something. I had a really bad. Whatever. It's all good. Race. Featured multiplayer. Scheduled series and events bring drivers together from around the world to compete. Free play rivals.
In featured multiplayer, you'll have the opportunity to compete at the international level against some of the best drivers in the sport. It will take 100% focus and practice and qualifying for us to have any chance at success on race day.
Complete 3 events in the qualifier series to unlock additional series. Performance in these events will determine your initial skill rating and safety rating, both of which are used in matchmaking. Practice, qualify, race. Feature multiplayer events start with a practice and qualifying period followed by a race. Start and practice, get used to the car, track, and conditions. Begin qualifying when ready. Post your best lap time. Race begins when the timer runs out. Starting position based on qualifying lap time. Forza race and regulation penalties. Forza race regulation, whatever. Avoid car-to-car collisions. Do not cut the track to gain an advantage. Penalty time may impact finish position and safety rating. May lead to disqualification. Safe driving is a key to racing online in Forza. Safety rating is assigned based on how well you follow regulations. Avoid penalties and your rating will improve over time. Some series may require a minimum safety rating to participate. Oh. Oops. So the big... Okay. Qualifier series ends in 3 days. Okay. Open events, spotlight series, R series. Ends in 19 minutes. Oh, entry ends. Race starts at... Oh, that's fascinating. So the qualifier series... Wild. Huh. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Right, like right here. You can see what time the race starts and when the entry ends. Interesting. All right, maybe I'll... oh, Laguna Seca? Oh, I love that turn so much. All right. That'll do it for my video here in Forza Horizon. I will probably check out featured multiplayer. Just give it a whirl, see what's going on. I feel like it's going to be an unpredictable mess. There are a couple of like big achievements in the multiplayer itself, with like completed clean qualifying lap time in featured multiplayer, hold an S safety rating across 5 consecutive and 10 consecutive featured multiplayer events. But it seems like it's not like per race. So if you can just get it to S and hold it, that's maybe not as daunting as you would think it would be. Spot on the podium in featured multiplayer. Oh, you can do some free play stuff. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll just kind of do some multiplayer. Maybe check out like some light achievement hunting or something in another episode of Forza. If you enjoyed, let me know if you enjoyed. You can scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and you might see more Forza. It's so late. It's so late. I need to go to bed at 2:30 in the morning. All right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you another day in a different video. I'm going to be checking out the Call of Duty beta tomorrow. And I got a whole bunch of baseball going up today after in the afternoon time. So be sure to check that out. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.